What's going on YouTube? Rob A here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Combiner Wars Dead End. He is one of the Stunticons, of course, and you combine him with the other Stunticons to form Menasor, as we have already seen, more or less. So I showed you guys Menasor with the aerial bots kind of attached as limbs, but now I can finally show you Menasor with Menasor parts attached, including Dragstrip. He can finally move over from the Autobot team and join his Decepticon brothers. On the back here you can see a little bit of a bio, and we'll go over that real quick. Most Decepticons would say the Autobots are doomed. Dead End is the only one who would say the same about the Decepticons. He's convinced the end of the universe is right around the corner, and he's going out with his blasters blazing. Blasters not seen here. He actually comes with a tailpipe that he swings around like a lunatic, but that's pretty cool if you ask me. It shows you the rest of his buddies on the back here. Sports car mode. Robot mode looks like a whole lot of fun, but all of them have so far, and I'm expecting no less from this guy here. So we're going to go ahead and get this guy open and check him out right now. Oh, one more thing. Comic book is included with these guys. The second wave also comes with a comic, so there you go. And now, right now... Okay guys, here we go with Combiner Wars Dead End, and this dude is a sweet looking racer. Really nice vehicle mode, rolls pretty well. There's a lot of stuff underneath here, and I think these little toes are actually kind of getting in the way just a smidge. Not really bad though. Everything locks together okay, and it does roll. It is just kind of scraping just a teensy bit, and maybe also be these guys here. But I wonder if we can actually... I think that might even make it worse. It did help it a little bit, but I don't think I want this to be scraping against the ground potentially, so we'll just flip that right back up. So there you go. There we go. Should be fine now. And we'll just... yeah. He's got some ports on his vehicle mode. Very nice mix of like, well, the color is very nice mix of a maroon, kind of burgundy, but like pearlescent burgundy. Nice copper stripe going down there, and then some little gunmetal. It is broken up a little bit by this little line here, but it almost looks intentional. It just has this kind of cool, like, you know, slash look. Just very neat. And I love the headlights on that guy. And the rear of the vehicle looks pretty darn spiffy as well. You can see the combiner port right back here. It does, again, have ports on the top and sides of vehicles, so you can stick your combiner hand, foot piece up there, as well as his weapon, which is just an exhaust pipe. Which is weird because it doesn't really fit down here anywhere. There's no real way to attach it like underneath the vehicle that I've found. You can attach it to the side and kind of have it like that, but it does look a bit weird. So he's just got that. He ripped it off of a dead Autobot, I guess. Putting those aside, transformation is, of course, super simple and pretty awesome. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip the back parts open here like so. Flip this all down, and then close these back up, and then you can separate that, and there you've got his legs, right like so. You're just going to flip this all around. Arms are going to come out to the sides, and we're going to actually bring his hands out, and his hands are actually ratcheted. Can you hear that? Yeah, his hands are ratcheted. There you go. It's a tight fit too. So bring his chest plate down like so, and just plug that in. Okay. And then of course back here, this is going to come up. Just have a hard time getting your finger in there. I'm just going to bring that down, and then this will come down behind it. If I can actually angle it correctly. There we go. It's got some little pegs here that can be a pain to actually kind of lift forward and out if you're not paying attention like I am almost never doing. So there you go. His arms look a little stumpy until you bend them very slightly at the elbows, and then they start to look normal. But there you are. There is Dead End in a robot mode. Looking very cool. Here's his head. Again, it looks as though these may be light piped, but just, have the backs painted, unfortunately. But either way, very nice looking head sculpt. I really do think that's pretty cool. Range of motion, of course, arms, ball jointed shoulders, elbows, bicep swivel. He's got the waist swivel. He's got the ball jointed hips. He's got the thigh swivel. He's got the knees, and so on. And of course, he can swing his pipe for whatever reason. Swing that around. He can, I guess, hold it like a gun or something. Like a weird gun that he aims forward and it fires up. Yeah, so, I mean, he's got that going on. You can, of course, just kind of plug this into the side and make it look like he has a pipe sticking out of his shoulder. I don't know why you would, though. So yeah, he's got that. He can also hold, of course, the, very, very loosely, hold the combiner gun, or you can stick it on his shoulder like so, and have him hold it like that. Okay, so, like with all the other Combiner Wars figures, transforming Dead End to an arm is simplicity itself. We're just going to take his weird pipe out of his hand. We're going to kind of transform his arms back to vehicle mode for the most part, not all the way. We're just going to get his arms kind of done up there, and then we're just going to kind of tuck them in. You can actually see the little tab here. We're just going to kind of tuck it right into this little sort of slot, but leave his, we're not going to collapse his arms down like that. We're just going to leave them out like this, and we're just going to kind of collapse them in, just like so. Just kind of tuck them against his body. This is kind of the trickier part, is his car bits on his arm can kind of just go wherever. You can, it really depends on how you want it to look. So you can kind of fold it up like that if you want, just kind of fold it like that. Or you can just kind of have this whole front car half kind of up and just sort of chilling out there. Excuse me. And then just kind of fold that up. Either way, as long as it's out of the way, it's really fine. And this guy, what's that? There you go. So we're just going to pull up the combiner port like so. The arm, we're just going to flip this bit down here and then combine the legs together like now. And that's pretty much all you need, and we're just going to get the hand going here. There we go. It's going to go on this side. Get the thumb out. There you go. He's got his big blaster knuckle hands. Pop that in like so. And I guess we can stick this right here. That kind of look neat, right? Grab our Menasor here. Very snazzy. Menasor also, by the way, looks super, super nice with his legs just kind of out one tick. So they're not in all the way like so, and they're not out like this, like the instructions had, but just down enough so that the panels on his legs kind of go up naturally and they just look really nice there, I think. So that's how I'm doing it, and I think it looks good. And he stands fine. He's just really off balance because he's missing an arm. But we're just gonna pop the arm right up in here. There you go. And there is Dead End as Menasor's arm. So yeah, really, really nice, solid figure. like I said, I'm loving these Combiner Wars figures so far still. I really actually like the way Menasor looks. I think he's quite a bit actually better than Superion now that I have them all together and he's in this stance. I think he looks fantastic. Even, and we can, I don't have Blackjack right next to me, so we'll just close that up. And I think he looks really, really good, just like that. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say, but very, very cool. Dead End is awesome. I'm loving all these guys. About to review these two, and yeah, I'll have those up as soon as I possibly can. So that is going to do it for this review. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. Like I said, I've got these two guys coming up right now, and so keep an eye out for that. But in the meantime, we've got more Combiner Wars coming up real soon, as well as other Transformers, Lego, Megalox, you name it. I'll be doing it. So thank you guys so very much for watching again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.